Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at CrowdStrike. So if you have been seeing some of my videos that I have been doing on CrowdStrike that you can check out on my channel, I did one 3 days ago over here, should you buy before earnings, and then I did. It's been the other one is a couple of days, 8 days ago, that don't miss this buying opportunity. So what I have been talking about in this video is a long-term scenario with CrowdStrike, that why I think market is overreacting on CrowdStrike, and the reasons that it's just such a big of a behemoth in the industry that eventually this will come out of this overhang, the dark cloud that it has right now after all that systems failures or systems were down, the glitch, right? But most of the details I have talked about in those videos, so check that out on my channel if you want to know some background. But what is it from here on, from the technicals, and where to buy? Because I still believe that this is an opportunity on a stock like CrowdStrike to buy into it, into the long-term position. If I mean, that's the lens I'm going it with, and I'll be providing technicals as well. If you want to day trade or whatever you want to do, I'll provide all those price action and the levels as well. But I'm talking more from the lens of long-term on CrowdStrike, because my day trading stocks are other stocks that I talk about on my channel, but the CrowdStrike, I want to take it as a long-term one, right? Because this is not a very volatile stock. This right now it's very volatile, but it's not that, right? Like, it's a long-term type of stock. So now, yeah, so it has been falling, and this is where I was talking about when it was back over here, the red, that let it consolidate here, let it get some upside, and if we break level to the upside, some some rebound may come. You can have a started position maybe, and then if it continues to fall, build into the position, DCA into it. We though never got any strong consolidation over here. We never even broke the level to the upside, 261 and 71, since I'm on the daily interval right now. And even if that rebound would have come, 200 days moving average, I would have expected it to reject over there. I currently haven't started any of my position on this thing because I wanted to see a price action confirmation, and I still don't have any position right now though, all right, because the technicals are still not confirming any upside, and that's what I always say, don't buy the falling knife, right? You want to see where it's consolidating, where it's showing some upside again, right? So it's a falling knife still, and I didn't see any confirmation, and right now also it's a falling knife, right? So what are the levels to watch, right? Like, these are definitely the levels. Again, DCA, if you want to do it, you can do anywhere. DCA, this is still a very big fall, and if you plan to go 100 shares in CrowdStrike, I'm just making arbitrary numbers here, then just go like 20 here, or let's say if you went 20 here for some reason, go 20 here, and anytime if it starts to go up, just stay with your original position. If you want to add more, it's your choice, but just keep in mind how much max you want to go, and then just slice it out in these grids and these important levels that my indicator has marked, and just accordingly, just DCA into it. And yeah, it's still falling though. There is no upside right now, so it can continue to fall much lower. We'll take a look at those levels right away now. So I don't know if I told you guys, but none of this is any financial advice. It's only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion here, nothing more than that. So going to the weekly interval, I'm definitely interested around this level of $200, where this 200 weeks moving average is also. It's quite a deep, quite a straight downfall on CrowdStrike. So yeah, I just don't foresee this to keep collapsing forever. Eventually, a stock like CrowdStrike, such a big of a behemoth, would have some upside on this. It's again DCA, right? Again, I'm still this is a long-term levels that I'm providing. So $200 level with that 200 weeks moving average, and then definitely 191 is another level on the daily interval. That's the next level to watch. Since we lost this 238, one of the pivot zone, definitely it's better to, I mean, again, if it gets up tomorrow, 238 and 32 cents, that's another thing. But will it make it bullish? Not quite so. We'll jump into those intraday level technicals in just a second. But 191 and 88 cents is the next level for DCA, and then from there on, it's just like DCAing into it. But it's not in the uptrend though. So if you want to wait for a proper uptrend on this, that will take quite a while. And because as I have been saying over those my videos as well, that right now this consolidation was quite weak also, guys. This really didn't break any structure to the upside, couldn't even get above this previous zone of these supplies, right? So it didn't even quite test it again, like it was so weak. So the rebound was never so strong, and it's just been continuing to still fall. Even on the intraday, I mean, like $238 level, like if we stay below it, it's just a short, right? We are below 20-50 hours moving average. Right now, there's no sign of upside. If we have to see, well, and even then, $250 right now is an overhead resistance. So technically, this thing to fully turn back again to the upside may take very long if you want to just trade it intraday or whatnot. At this point, it's just a short play, and you rebound until 244 also. Eventually, it's just in the downtrend. So it's a falling knife, but I'm talking from the lens of DCA, long-term position on the CrowdStrike. Nothing more than that right now on this one for my end, right? And it's just like building into it over the long term. That's pretty much the game. And if you are day trading, just use these levels, right? Like if, yeah, I mean, it's still in the downtrend, so that this was the move, take partial profits down here. In the short play, we lost this level of 250. Now, if any rebound comes and if the price rejects at 230.75 or even at 244, that's just intraday still a rejection today or tomorrow. Right now, we are still in the downtrend, so the structure will only start to look a little bit better if from here we can get above 250. Yeah, otherwise no. So yeah, it's a falling knife right now. But just talking about it, I feel like I just want to go now and buy a little bit at least. So yeah, all right, I'll think. Guys, so that's it for the video for CrowdStrike, and just wanted to talk about that. So yeah, falling knife still. And the levels, if you just want to have the levels to watch, right, like the ones that I talked about where I'm interested, like definitely 192 I'm interested to add into it. And then the level that I provided you on the weekly interval, that is the 200 weeks moving average, right? There's no guarantee that it's, you have to see the price action at these levels, but these are the levels to watch, like $206, which also coincides with one of these pivot zones area on the it's well, let me actually adjust some. Yeah, so yeah, $205 area to 192 is something I'm watching. Yeah, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down there, but yeah, to me it looks good. It's just that market is falling. That's fine. To just show you around SPY and QQ. SPY is technically still in the downtrend, a little bit. Buying is coming today, but hey, we have Microsoft earnings today, and this week is tech stocks earning, AMD's earnings, all of that. So expect market to be very volatile this week, especially. And this is QQ also still cracking lower. So, but anyways, so CrowdStrike, interested? I'm interested. All right. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. If you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next videos. Take care. Bye.